Alright, so we got a study stream. We're gonna review some hands that I have. First I need to go over, where is it? Yeah, these 5 hands. Okay. I need to think if I can go here for a value. So this is button versus small blind. So let's see. Three bet pot. It was flop of deuce jack 4, so let's find that. Jack of hearts, 4 of hearts, deuce of diamonds. Okay, like this. And simple pre-flop hold'em. Let's see our GG range here as well. I didn't mean to pull up this one. Okie dokie. So UTG fold, hijack fold, cutoff fold, button bet, small blind raise, ace 5 suited full frequency there, and button did call, with tens mostly calling. Interesting. Jacks, queens, easy. Easy. Right, what's next? So, yeah, now we can solve it. Here is how the range looks. Yeah, mostly calling, kind of the same range. Alright, so our opponent c-bet around half pot, so we can do like bigger sizing, which he's not going to do with ace 5 most specifically. We don't have backdoor flush draw, so actually he's doing this only with flush draw, and if you don't have a flush draw, he's just doing smaller size. So, okay, so we're gonna do smaller size in this case. We're gonna put on the turn 5 of spades. Everyone that just came, good to see you here, guys. We are reviewing 200 NL hands that I played, so we are reviewing this hand. I played turn and river, in my opinion, too passively. So, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna learn here is choosing 2 different sizings on the flop as a 3-bet aggressor, and hands like 7s through jacks, 6s through jacks are going for a small sizing if they go to bet. Mostly. Then we can do like half of big size and half of small size. Aces are going always for the small size, and kings, queens are just going super big. Yeah, I see this like thing, like the next overpair we have, we usually go for a big sizing. So in this case, it's almost 90% of the pot. So we called, and tens pure call, sometimes raising with queens and raising with ace jack, jack tens. Yeah, and if you do bluff, we're choosing these kind of hands, ace 4 least, doesn't matter. Yeah, sometimes raising like very small frequency, raising 13%. Actually, it's a big frequency. So let's go to the turn. And our opponent checked here. I guess this is like not good turn. Yeah, he's checking 70%, 73% of his range. So we did go for a check. Now we're gonna add some sizes. So we have, we're gonna add 13 and like 35 would be some. You can get rid of already this and do play to raise. Let's see if I do make this right. 35. Which is going to be picked. I got a nice cake here. Going to eat it in my hand, most likely. I've eaten better. So 35 never using, small size never used. We are betting half pot on the turn ski. With tens around 30% of the time. That should matter, so alright, I do get it. So with a heart, which I had the diamond, we are not betting. I thought about that, obviously. So I like my decision there. Without the heart, we most likely want to bet. With nines, practically the same. In this case, it's a diamond, obviously. Alright, Ski. So, the reality was, I did go for a check. And let's see the river. It was 9. So that's kind of a bit disturbing card, to be honest. Maybe. Bit disturbing. So out of position, go for a check ski. With ace-5 suited, it's always checking, and here is almost always checking. You can go for a really tiny bet, sometimes for a bet. And yeah, we calculate the reverse, it goes for a check. And now let's see our options. We're gonna add again sizes, so 13 and 33. I'll edit this now. No, we never. I mean, we could go for all inside as well. So let's add note 33. So out of this, it's choosing mostly 33. So I'm gonna get rid of other. I'm gonna keep 33 and all in on the river. Yeah. So yeah, tens go for a pure bet. I thought I played it too passively, so we are always going for a bet. And we bet, and he probably is just calling his ace-5. So yeah, sometimes it's choosing to bluff, but mostly calling, and we'll lose like 60 bucks of value in this situation. So these are the spots that you have to kind of work on, in my opinion. And I'm happy I did work on this one, because this month I played like 50k hands of 200 NL regular tables. Maybe more, maybe less. This might be quite disturbing, me think. It might be unpleasant for you, I do get it. And I won like 3 banks, which is like break even, which is 600 bucks, which is like good, but not really. Yeah, I need to work on my game, in my opinion. Okay, so that was first hand. I think we can get rid of this. And what happened here? Jesus, this is like the most retarded play I could ever do, guys. I have it saved here also, so tagged hands. Can I get rid of this one? Yeah, it's here. So yeah, here is how it went. A 3-bet, reflow by c-bet, which is completely fine, called. Now I check call, which I think is going to be fine mostly. And then on the river, what was my thinking here that he jammed and I did go for a call? He has some jack tens, queen tens, queen jacks, four fives, some other pairs that decides to go for a bluff. And he did value owned me. So he might be scared of the flush. He wasn't. He go for kind of thin value maybe, like with bottom set. But he fucked me up, you know. Pretty tilting, if I'm gonna be honest about this one. I just completely disappointed in myself here. Okay. Alright. So let's go over this hand in a solver vault. Yeah, so the spot was big blind versus button. So okay, this pre-flop. So let's open this one. Chops. Big blind versus button. Actually, really quickly, let me check what are my bluffs here. So straights, obviously going for jam, sets, two pairs, top pair, under pair, third pair mostly checking, weak pairs are all the time just checking, third pairs sometimes going for a bluff, I guess, so really thin value. Some ace highs that are going for a bluff here in this spot, and then a lot of king highs that are just bluffing, and a lot of nothing. Where is this in nothing category? I don't know. Tens, queen ten. Right, a lot of these hands are going for a bluff. Alright, we can move on. What is going to be worse hand that he call us with? So nothing, it's not going to call us king high, it's not going to call us ace high, sometimes are going to call us. Weak pairs are going to call us, that's shitty. Like ace 5 is calling, the hands that we targeted are just calling us. Alright, let's move to big blind versus button. Three bet pot. And the flop was king 9-4. Let's find it like this, 9-4 king. Okay. So we are quite checking here, so let's first check her range here. Cutoff, fold, button bet, small by fold, big blind raise. So with 8s we are raising like 20% of the time, and with 4s he's calling almost 100% of the time, so that's cool. Alright, so what else? If we bet, we're going for a small bet. Yep. and eights are actually checking quite often, so but doesn't matter suit. But mostly like kind of a range bet here on this board. He did call, he's not going to raise much. Actually, if he's going to have a raise, he's going to do it with a force. Yeah. Seven of spades, seven of hearts, this scenario. Out of position check, let me add note. Bet like 11, 12. I don't think I will go over half pot, and he will go for 11 as well. Let's see if he's going to three maybe. So let's calculate the turn. He used like 50% sizing on the turn. Everyone that just came, this is the hand, how it ended up. He bet on the turn over 50%, so doesn't matter. So if I want to bet, I do go for either half pot or some 1/3. With flush sets, two pair is not like to bet, under pair are liking to bet, so eights are pure checking, which is fine. Yep, pure check. Okay, so oh, that's for in position. I'm checking out of position. Yeah, eight same. So we actually go for half pot here, which is interesting. I would go like mostly for 1/3 in this spot. So we're using half pot, which is like really interesting. So we can get rid of flushy sets. Sets are going for 1/3. Two pair are going like mixed, more checking. Over pairs are going. We have only aces with over pairs, and top pairs like. So if we want to bet, we have to have heart, and we want to have king of hearts, not ace of hearts. That's like the common thing that we see in the solver world, because we are like, we want them to have not flush draw, we don't want to have it ourselves, I guess. Maybe I'm saying some stupid things, you can let me know. And under pairs, there are some under pairs which are either betting 1/3. They are always betting 1/3 if we do bet them. Actually, with hearts, we wanna mostly check. Second pairs, not really betting if you bet like 1/3. Third pairs, weak pairs. Okay, 5/4 is going for bet skis. 6/5s, ace-4s are going for bet skis. Mostly this size, obviously. So like half of the time. And then we have weak pairs and nothings, which we already get through, and ace eyes, bunch of ace eyes with having not flush blocker mostly. Yep. So, but I checked, and in position bet 50% with force, which is supposed to do. Okay, that's fine. I did go for a call, and with a heart I'm supposed to call. And the river was 6 of diamonds, like a brick. Oh, maybe I should just some fine raise here. We are jamming nines. We are jamming sets. Not many two pairs. 9, 7. But sets, we like to jam sets. That's really good to know. We have only 2 of them. Okay. But I called. Let's calculate the river. I already did that, I guess. Out of position checks, and in position bets all in, which he's supposed to do with 4s, and I call never with 8, so I just burned money on the river. 100 bucks down the drain. We don't love it, but that's what happened. It's pretty tilting to see that. Even our aces are falling like 100% of the time, which is kind of scary when I called with 8s. And okay, we don't have heart. Okay. That feels just so much better, like sets, 2 pairs, not under pairs. Actually, under pairs are calling 10s. Well, if 10s are calling, 8s kind of have the same idea here. For everyone new that came up here, I'm checking this hand. Oh shit. I'm checking this hand. I can show you here as well. Here is how the hand went through. So flop, I see bet, he called. Turn, I check called, which is 100% frequency. And on the river, I checked, he jams, I called. And my thought process there was like he could have some jack 10s, queen 10s, and shit like this. And we here see that we are calling with 10s and folding with 8s, so my thought process wasn't like super stupid. Let's see what he's bluffing on the river actually. Yeah, just what I thought, but okay, let's see his bluff. So, under pairs. So he's, I guess, bluffing with 10s, so if he's bluffing with 10s, actually opponents never do this with 10s in my opinion. So the problem is here why we don't call is that let's see, weak pair. They're just not bluffing that often, you know. Really not. They don't find many bluffs there. In reality, it's even less bluffs. So, fucking hell. Really not many bluffs, guys. So, pretty bad call, in my opinion. It's against the regular as well. He was first in the leaderboards, I was third in the leaderboard. So, pretty shitty there. So, gonna get rid of this hand. 58. Hey Adam, do you remember yesterday? Yep. Wait, what is? Are you still looking for a weird gin blackjack dealer? I met 2 clips, but I didn't see him gone. Oh, that's sad. That would be actually fun to have those clips. Was I super drunk? Because I spilled the wine on my computer. I did download them though. You have to send me them. Or upload them or whatever. I had to be drunk because I spilled wine. Imagine me sitting in my room and saying Camelia, you are not fucking wifey material. Meanwhile, I spit my wine all over my computer. You were on the phone with her asking if she wanted to. Fuck, yeah, I remember that. So tilting that she don't want to go. That you don't want to go to fucking Italy. So tilting, never lucky, huh? I'm gonna pull Chatski here. Where can I send you clips? I'm not home now, but I'll send them later. Discord, or you can text me on my Discord, and we can you can send me them on Messenger or whatever if you are not able to send me them on. Okay, yeah. If you are not able to send me them on Discord or whatever, it's fine. All right, enjoy your day. So, I think I fucked up here massively by just calling. I'm thinking like I'm the biggest nit ever, and I should go to jail for this. Literally, as Camelia would say, literally, you have to go to jail for this. Just calling like this, so fucking bad. I I don't know what to tell about this. Like, so fucking bad. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me check Steven 1988. What are his stats? 1988. He has like something like me, maybe better. I mean, he's probably recreational. So I don't know what can I see from here. Whip kind of big, 3-bet low, but low. Not many stats we can go over. He's losing a bit. He played some NL500 where he got. Fuck. He runs good. He should be down, but it's up to Binance. Alright. So this is just borderline retarded to just call here. Has to be like super retarded in my opinion. So this. Oh fuck. So this big blind versus button. Ay, 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 ay. Big blind versus button, single raise spot. Okay. 8 queen 7. Maybe it's not that retarded, but probably has to be. So in position bet, he's betting range here on this flop, and I'm calling with a7 always. Turn is ace, bringing some kind of flush draw, so that's gonna be in this case ace of diamonds. He bets on the turn. Fuck. I need to get some paper towels. What we raising? Set always. ace 8. Yeah. Alright, but whatever, I'm gonna check it later. So, on the turn he bet 75%, let's say, and a7 suited is pure call. And on the river, 4 of spade, sorry, 4 of diamonds. Four of diamonds, and he did bet like half potski. I think I have an easy call here only. Yeah, pure call. So I played this hand good. Approved by me that I played this hand good actually. So I'm pretty happy here, at least about this. No need to go over this hand. I kind of get the point here. I'm already studying half an hour my hands in simple puzzle. What the fuck do you want more from my life? And here I guess I played it. This hand was like pretty retarded, let's be honest with ourselves. Just want to quickly see if I want to open 10-6 suited. So button bet 10-6 suited is pure open, right? Pretty shitty by me. So, tens here. How do I delete this? I went through this hand like pretty quickly. It's singular spot. Actually, you should be studying singular spot pretty deeply, but my head is already fried by watching some study video from Kanye Sonkurs. And also, I think I played this hand just fine, just according to the solver, in my opinion, so I shouldn't be raising there. Really good hand to just call all the way. But this hand is borderline retarded, in my opinion. So, flop, pretty good check, in my opinion. Turn, he's gonna check like lot of 8x, so I think I want to go. I'm not doing much of 1/3 bets. I think I want to go for 1/3 here on the turn, but who am I to say? So this spot is against where am I have to check this one because I'm not sure. Put it into the bottom. Yeah, I'm bottom. Big blind, sorry. So I'm big blind and he's cut off. So okay, so let's see how often I'm raising from big blind. She fold, hijack fold, cut off bet. Button fold, small blind fold, big blind raise with tens, like 50%, 40% of the time. And with these other hands, a little bit less, sixes, sevens, actually more. Okay. And let's continue. So this is jobs. Solves. Big blind versus cutoff, 3-bet pot. And the flop ski was 985. Something like this. Pretty often checking. If we decide to bet, we want to bet big. Good to know. I guess the reason there is it's not the board that we range bet on, and in that case we want to bet big, because on the boards when we don't range bet we want to go for bigger sizing. But I did go for a check, which is fine. Let's see about the Suits, yeah. With heart we want to go for check more often. Oh, actually not. With heart we want to bet more often here on this flop. What can I say? So our bluffs are gonna be Queen Jack off. Actually not Jack 10. Pretty sick that we actually don't want to bet with Jack 10, but if we're gonna check, in position is gonna bet. I can see ourselves raising with Jack 10, not just calling. So what else we are betting here? Jack 9. Okay, I should bet 10s here in this spot, but let's go to a turn which was 8 of hearts. So in this case, bucket of spades. So check, check, calculate turn. Yeah, pretty much checking, but with tens we have to bet. Yeah, pretty shitty played by me. So on the river I played it bad as well. I don't think there's need to continue with this studying of the hand because solver is not going to say much more about this hand in my opinion. And the reason there is I played it poorly, mostly on flop and turn. Okay, and this is the last hand I have saved. So I'm gonna get rid of this and get rid of this. Okay. Okay, great. And I have 2 more hands to show you guys. First is this one. Got half pot. Oh, I think this has to be kind of... This turn, in my opinion, has to be check jam. Has to be. Pretty bad by me. And the river is just super good for me. So I just go for a call. But I think looking back at this, I think turn has to be check jam. Yeah, the result of the hand is that our opponent had pocket trees. Just running into it, huh? Okay, but let's see the flop. Queen 10, 3. So what position is this? Big blind versus hijack. Small blind versus hijack, sorry. And it is 3-bet pot. 3-bet pot. Let's see, Queen 10. Queen 10, 3. Queen 10, 3. Yeah, just range betting half pot. He calls. Easy call. With threes he is just purely raising. So he did made a mistake there, but I mean, get it. I'm just gonna unload my shit on this fucking... So turn is 9 of spades. In that case it's rainbow, so we're gonna use clubs. Calculate turn. And I think I'm gonna check a lot on this turn. 50% of the time. With kings we are just purely betting. We bet half pot. We call. Yeah, we don't have kings here in our range, so pretty retarded again. I should just bet jam. Pretty shitty as well, betting 1/3, not half pot. Never checking this flop. So, okay. And one last hand for today. Again, kind of some situation. He raised us in position, and with King of Clubs, I think it's actually the same position. Just have to switch the board a bit. So yeah, it's so Queen 9-4. Yeah, we need to go through nines for Queen. We are mostly calling. It doesn't matter. We are just, yeah, doesn't matter. Whether he's bluff as a raise, as an in position raiser, he's raising like 5% of the hand, so fours, nines, set over pairs, top pairs. Raising some gut shots. Just don't have bluffs here with raise on this flop. There's just, yeah, you just don't have bluffs here. That's pretty sick. Ah, that's pretty sick. And he on the turn just jammed, which is pretty unreal when you have quads. Would you guys jam here with quads? I would fucking not. I would fucking not. Just jams, having nines. He should check. Alright, this hands. Okay, let's see. Jams, I have to call. Yeah, I don't even have queens. Kings. My ranges should just jam them. These last two hands just played itself. Pretty unlucky. Yeah. Guys, I guess this is everything for today. I'm happy that you're 7 people watching the stream. But not much else to show. I went through the hands at the end quite fast because I'm shit person. In studying alone, it's pretty boring, and I think like 42 minutes, it's quite a lot to spend in the solver. I can't do my hour, more than an hour. So I'm happy for everyone that joined and enjoyed it. I'm not going to do one more bonus hand, fuck that. Goodbye guys, I may send a raid somewhere. Thanks for watching.